we are back again. Okay, so this is TradingView, but before that, let me go back, because this and then show you how to. So you just type tradingview.com and then it's going to pop up like this. Okay, so we wait for the chart to be open. Now this is 2025 space new transmission that they are doing on their site. So this is TradingView. Okay, so you can click here, you can just scroll to check on the pages, some of the analysis and predictions people have done so far on the market. So you can just come here and also learn about a lot of stuff over here. Okay, a lot of predictions, a lot of the market going histories, you know, you can come and learn over here. Okay, the market behavior, how the market is behaving, the market summary, and a whole lot of stuff. Okay, so we have TradingView community ideas. It's one of the community ideas. So somebody saying you can go buy or sell JTM, and then there are a lot of here. Okay, so strategies, indicators. If you don't know how to use any indicators, you can come here and you find it over here. Do research. You find it by that. That's not what I'm coming to show you, by the way. So this is my watch list. So I'm coming to show you my watch. This is my watch list, but we'll go there. Let's go there. Okay, and then talk about what we have to learn for the day. So I'm putting this thing into a full view for you to know what is going on. So this is the chart. Whenever you open your chart, you are going to see this red candlestick and then this red candlestick default by default. Okay, default automatically you're going to see it over here. That is just like I said, I don't normally work with indicators, but this is what you can see when you're moving averages. Moving averages. Okay, that's the only indicator that I use in my forex trading. But let me show you this. The number you are seeing over here, I think I explained this in one video called the currency pair. So if you haven't watched that video, can you go and check that video out? Okay, can go and check that video out. So this is what you have to understand over here. This is what you have to understand over here. The USD JPY is over here, Euro JPY is over here, and FAUSD gold is over here, and SAUSD is the same as this gold. Okay, it's the same. There's no difference. If I take here, whatever you see over here is the same as this here. So that's just that they are slightly bit different. So I'm going to explain it for you to get a much understanding how to add a pair, how to remove a pair. I'll begin from that, and then go to the time frame, and then you go to the pairs. Where can you find the pairs? The fetching pairs and those stuff. So if you really want to save your chart, we're going to talk about that. How even to draw your trend lines, use the chart very well to make your analysis. I'm going to talk much about that. So this video, I want you to watch this video to the end to get much understanding of how to use trading view. My name is Kenasa Igofed. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please and please again, I'm begging you on my knees, kindly do well to subscribe for me. So I'll spend just 30 minutes of this. Let's start the ball rolling. So before I start the ball rolling, this is what you are going to see over here. This is the screen of the full screen. Okay, this is the full screen of what we are calling the chart pattern. So this is the chart of uh, a market. Okay, this is the chart of a market. This is USD CHF. This is USD CHF. Now let me close the full screen. Let me get back to business. Let me show you what it is. So this is what you're gonna see over here. When it comes to the market like this, this is USD CHF. USD CHF like this. I can predict that this market is going for buy over here. Okay, this is running over here. So I can predict that this market right now is going for buy. So buying up to this point. You can see over here. Because the reason why I'm saying this is that this is just the supply and demand. So the demand is over here and the supply is this, the support and resistance level. That's what it can basically can say. So the support and then demand. Okay, we will talk about this later. So let's go to whatever. Okay, for now let me begin from the adding and then uh, let me begin from my watch list. That will be the best for you guys. Okay, this is my watch list. Okay, this is the watch list. So whenever you open your watch list like this, because I've been removing some of my pairs and those stuff, so you're gonna see that we have crypto, we have forex that in group. Okay, we have crypto, we have forex. So all you have to do is click here, that over here. It's gonna show you is forex pairs over here. Here's crypto pairs over here. You're gonna see them over here. There are stocks. You can see stocks. There's some you can see stocks. You can see other commodities, metals and those stuff. You're gonna see all of them here. But if you are not seeing the pair over this place or any currency over this place, I mean a pair, let me put that way, a pair at this place. So if you want to, like for example, if you want to add it up, you can add it up. This all you have to do is to come to the add button over here. Now when you come to this place over here, this is what you have to take note. They are different market over here. We have stock, we have funds, we have futures, we have forex, we have crypto, we have indices, we have bonds, we have economy, we have options. Now this is what you have to know and understand very well. It's very important. When you click on all means that you're going to see all of them over here. Okay, all of them over here, all of it over here at this place. Now you can see crypto over here, you can see forex over here, you can see bonds, you can see whatever over here. That is all for you. Okay. Now, which pair should I search? Maybe let me search for a forex pair like AUD. Okay, AUDJPY because I haven't seen AUDJPY. If I type AUDJPY like this, there is going to be a server AUDJPY that is going to probably this AUDJPY, this AUDJPY, a lot of server because it's of oil, so there is going to be a lot. Now I have to be specific that I need AUDJPY from forex. That is where that's why you're gonna see AUDJPY from forex. Now you're gonna still see different AUDJPY over here. There are so many over here, right? Good. The reason is that there are different companies providing different brokers, let me put it that way, different brokers providing you with their market, okay, view, preview, or their market view. Now, if I come to forex.com like this, let me add forex.com. Oh, okay, I've been able to add it. It's over here. This is the one, DJ AUDJ I'm talking about. Good. Let me go again. AUDJPY. Now from forex. Now, I've been able to add forex.com. Now, let me add capital.com and then IC market. Okay, I'm just choosing only three of it. There are several different brokers available. A lot of brokers are available. Different. You can scroll till you end. But I was taking only what? Only three. Okay, now let's go to the three that I choose and let's see how their market is. Now, this one starts first. ADJ for this restrict market. Which market is new? This forex.com. Now let's see forex.com is like this. Okay, let me put it on 1 hour time frame for it again. Forex.com. This is how forex.com is showing us ADJPY. Now let's go to the next. Okay, so this is how also which company is like this. Capital.com. Capital.com. This is how capital.com is also showing us ADJPY. Now let's compare it to ADJPY. With capital.com, ADJPY is at 6 104.690 no 691. That means 691. Now Now let's go to this side. Now this one 104.697, you see, and 8. That is the differences that in this bracket. Now let's go to the next one. This one what? 9. This one 104.699. You see the differences. So they are not the same. Even though they are the same market, but they are the same market, but it's not they are not offering the same preview. That's how it is on the market. Now that is what you have to take note whenever you are choosing a broker, because every broker is giving you the margin, margin, and then the what do you call it, the base and the code currency. I mean, what do you call it, the margin, and then the oh, oh, okay, so every broker is giving you the margin and then at the same time the spread. Okay, so it's very important to note all these stuff with the margin and with the spread. Now I think I'm done with this one. So let me leave here. Now let's go to this thing is going for buy to this side until it just pull back or break out. Now this is just by the way. So this is what I have to show you for you to understand. You can still also come to this side and also the search over thing over here and also type any currency pair that you want to know. Now when you come to stock, you have different companies, different. Let me cancel this one. Good. So when you come to stock, there is not Tesla, Nvidia, Amazon, those stocks. You can trade all of them over here. Now let me open one for you to see one of their charts for you to see that you can trade them over here. This is stock, okay. This is stock. Alibaba Group Holding. This is Alibaba. Now let me find different one and see. Let's go for Nvidia and see how Nvidia is. Now the same applies to them. Okay, you're gonna see if I type Nvidia right now, I'm going to see this Nasdaq market preview. So if Nasdaq Nasdaq market preview, maybe you find it confused, you don't understand about it, you can just come here, type Nvidia, and then stock. You're gonna see different. This Nasdaq, okay, Nasdaq. So you're gonna see different. Let's go for Beaver Company, Beaver or Beaver Company. Now you see, you can also see it over here. So there are different companies. Same applies to all of these. Same applies to them. All of them. Same applies to them. So you can just go and then see about yourself in the currency that you want to choose, whether go Bitcoin or whatever. Okay, then you are good to go. I'm not trading Bitcoin. I'm not trading crypto. Let me go to let's see this right here. Okay, let me go to this side. Now this is what I want you to understand when it comes to I'm talking about forex trading. Let's see where this feature. Good, come over here. Now this was one thing. So you can use here to increase and decrease your volume, and at the same time at the bottom over here you can increase and increase. So this place is the price value. Okay, the price value, and then we have this place as the time frame of which it's been the market is being is been operating, like it's operating. I hope you understand. So the time frame the market is operating. Now let's go to the time frame actually is we have this one and we have this one. So I think this one will be the countdown or something like that, time bar or something like that. So let's go to this side for you to understand very well. So when you click here, you have 1 second, you have from tick 1 second. People do trade on tick, so you have people do trade on seconds, especially the scalpers. Some do trade with seconds. Now we have the minutes over here, 45 minutes, 30 minutes, 15 minutes over here. We have the hours, we have the days, week, months, and then we have ranges. Okay, this is how it is. Now, if you want to make one, maybe if any one of them that you choose will come to the top over here as your favorite. Like if you make it your favorite, you want to see it over at the top here. That's how you want to see it over. If you make it your favorite, you're gonna see it over here. If you remove it like this, and you from favorite That's how it is. Now let me favorite 1 week time frame. Good. 1 week is gone. That's how it is. Good. You can add it up by making it a favorite. That's how it is. Hope you understand. Now this is um the candlestick. So maybe in case with this candlestick you don't like this candlestick, you can use your high volume candle, you can use the hello candle, you can use the line, you can use the step, you can use anything that you want to choose over here. You can just something like this. Let's go. Something like this is okay. Or you see, you can change it to hello candle. This is okay. You can see this one too is there. We have bars. There are different. Somebody will choose like area, you know, you see, there are different over here. So you can see for yourself and then you choose the one that suits you and then you are good to go. Now this is what I have to talk about if I am to finish my lesson or to pause here. Let me come to this side and then talk about this. Now this is the tools that you are going to need. Okay, I'll place them here because it's very important. The tools are all here. These are the tools are all here. Now this is what you have to do. You come here, this is .com. Okay, .com is over here. These are controlling tools. Like how should I say it? Let me change my cursor like this. You see, that's as soon as I press one, my cursor just change. Let me change it to a different thing. Let's see. Let me show you this. Something like this. You see, my cursor has just changed. So it's gonna change on the platform. You can turn it to arrow. You can turn it to majestic, something like this. Okay, so let me prepare a demonstration. Now let's go to this one. The next one is we have the trend line over here. We have the ray, we have the info line. What is are being used on the market? You can just go to YouTube and then do research on it and then you know how to use all these stuff. Okay, so just come here, just tap on the figure like this. There's a small figure and place it on this like this. It won't come. So I just have to press, there's a small figure of anything on it. Then it will just prove for you to see how it is. These are all something that you can use. Okay, you can use all of these to do. I'm going to talk about that. You can go and use all of this, something like this. Okay, all of that to do something. So our favorite, I've made them a favorite over here. So that's why I'm not talking about them right here. Now let's go to talk about something like this. Something like this. Let's start from this one. So the triangle. The triangle, if I begin right now, you see that it is drawing triangle over here. Okay. Before let me off. Hold on, let me hide this. Good. Let me hide this. And then we talk about something different. Now good. These are the candlestick. Let me bring few screen. So this is the triangle, a rectangle. Sorry, the rectangle. You draw it like this. You can change it to any color you prefer. Like basically, you click on it to be highlighted, and then you come here, the circle where you change it to any color. You see the this thing all around it has been changing. So you can change the around the bottom to any color. You can also change the inside to any color. Have blue color like this. You have white color like this. So any color that you prefer, you can change it to the same as the text over here. And you can also increase the round bottom, like I've increased it, I've reduced it a bit, I've reduced it. You can also make the line dot line. You see, all these are parts, okay, for you to use. And also we have this over here to calculate our moves of the market, and this is how we go about it. If the trading in trading like this one is used for, like let's say if let's say for instance, let me unlock this thing. I know that there's going to be a sell. Okay, there's going to be a sell or something like this my entry. This my entry. Okay, let me do it this way. Okay, so I know this thing was up here and it's going to sell to this side. Okay, so if I know that it's going to sell to this side, what I will now do, I just have to come place my sell here and then drag my profit to this side. And then the risks that I'm risking, oh, maybe I'm risking 10 pips. Okay, 10 pips, let's say, yeah, no, actually 100 pips, I mean, or 10 pips, 100 pips or 10 pips. So 10 pips, I reduce it, reduce it, reduce it, reduce it, reduce it. Good, this is 12 pips, something like this. Okay, something like this. So if if I make wins, okay, something like this, I can do it something like this. If the market goes for me, it means I'm making my money. The green here shows that I'm in profit. The red over here shows that I'm in losses. Okay, so it goes against me. You're gonna see that I'm in losses. I'm running loss. It goes for me. That means I'm making profit. That's how it is. So something like this, I can place it over here. I can place it over here. You have the sell, there's the short position, there's the long position. So I'm going for long on this trade. I'm going for long on this trade like this. Okay, because I know that definitely if I use this and use this one, the way for you to understand very well. Now horizontal line is good. The horizontal line will show you that. Let me use horizontal line to show you that this. I'm just doing analysis for you guys. And this. Okay, good. Now let's go. So I know I'm resting up to this side. So if it goes here in my red, that means that I'm what? It's going against me. But if it goes to the green side, it means it fills in through the green. It means that what I'm going is going on my way now. The market has been placed, and then I'm not entered trading, right? But let's assume like we are making a prediction, assuming that we are on a trade. Then this is how it works. And you have the Fibonacci. You can go and learn how to use all these tools, and then you are good to go there. Just learn it on YouTube. Go to YouTube, and then someone will do a video on it for free, and then you understand it very, very well. Come here and then apply it. This is just a short video I want you guys to understand. So this is one of my basic strategy for trading. I've shown you guys. Now I just want to apply this method for you to understand what top-down analysis is. Okay, top-down analysis. Let me just show you top-down analysis shortly for before I close this video down. Now, top-down analysis, we are going to do top-down analysis. This is what you have to do. You just have to come to the day time frame, refresh your chart, refresh your chart. Okay, refresh your chart like this. You come to the daily time frame. Now, when we get to the daily time frame, we can see that there was a sell, and then we have one engulfing button over here, and then this also came in, and then this. So we don't know what is going to happen, whether if the sell is going to continue or if the sell and the bullish is going to take over. So we don't know yet. But what we do know is that there was a pullback. This place is a resistance area. Okay, note that this place is a resistance area because this candle was rejected. This was rejected, this was rejected, this was rejected, this was rejected, this was also rejected. So that means this is what? Resistance area. Okay, and now and now it has become a support to the top over here. Now, so the top over here, they have been rejected too. So let's say, let me just break it down for you to understand very well. Do it this way. So this side, okay, and come to this side. Now this place has become support. Okay, this side has become support, being rejected. Okay, if sell has been rejected, that's what I'm trying to mean. If sell over here, the sell over here has been rejected, the sell over here has been rejected. Now the buy over here has been rejected too. It means you give out a sell being rejected, you give out a buy. That's what I'm trying to mean over here. So we have support. This one they have become a support, and this one becomes what resistance. Now let me add text to you here to this place for you to understand over here. This is support, okay. Now I can change the text to white. Okay, this is support. Now you come to this place has become resistance, rejected resistance. That's the simple strategy that you should know. So let me tell you that if you are swinging, like if you are a swing trader right now, I've given you a clear view. That support here, and if there is hit support and it's being rejected, it means that definitely it will go to the resistance level and it will also reject. Now that means you are taking your trade, you have to enter for what? Entry. Wherever it's being rejected, you have to enter for entry. You enter for a trade, you place a trade for a swing. Okay, on your 1 hour time frame. This is for swingers, swing traders. The 1 hour time frame, then you see that it will definitely come to this side. So you just have to take a trade and then pull it over here. Just like this, and then you long it to this side because definitely it will do what? It will come, and then you rate it very very well. You reduce your risks like this. This is how it goes. This is how it goes. Definitely, it will just swing and can then come and hit your what? Your TP. Oh, sorry, I just choose the right one, the wrong one. Oh, sorry. So, dude, this is what I'm talking about. I don't want to use mistake over here. Now, you see, instead of that, you just wanna hit your TP for you, then you are good to go. Okay, then the same thing applies here. When it's where you hit, the same thing applies here. Definitely know that it's going to come up here, and then that's how it is. So as soon as it has been like this, just know that this place is going to also do what? It's going to what? Go back to from here to definitely this place. So all you have to do is that you take your trade and then you place your long over here, you raise very well. Not. Yeah, something like this. Okay, something like this. This is what you should know. Definitely, it will go and then the TP will just go to what smash. That is very simple strategy to trade. Now this is just daily time frame. So this I just did this analysis for the I mean string traders. I'm not a string trader, just this as a strategy. I just did it for just videos. Now let's go to the top down analysis I want to show you that. So if you come to this side and you see that this is what is going on. Okay, the sell over here. Let me close this. Let me close this. So there is a sell over here. You came to see a sell over here. But you don't know what is going to happen. So there, what is going to happen, you don't know. This is what you have to do next. You come to the 4 hour time frame over here. Okay, and then you zoom it out, you zoom in, you zoom out, you zoom in. Now you see that as if this 4 hour time frame there is a sell over here. Now it's going to sell. You wait, okay. There's a sell. It's showing that there's a sell. Then this is the time for you to wait and wait for the next candlestick. So it's left for how many minutes? 5 minutes now. So you wait for the next candlestick to open and see the direction of the next candlestick. Now, the next candlestick is what you are going to use to trade. Because don't you are a day trader. If you are a swing trader, I've just told you what to do now. But if you are a day trader, this is what you have to do now. You wait, you come to the 1 hour time frame. You wait, just refresh your browser and refresh your chart and then wait and see. So this means that it goes up and it's down. Okay, definitely it will go back again to this side. So you wait for the 5 minutes left, 4 minutes left to finish before you see the direction of the next candlestick, whether it means sell or buy. Then you what place your entry. Then you are good to go. This is very simple. I'm just showing you a simple short top down analysis. Very, very simple. This is what you have to know and understand very well. This is TradingView. This is the overview of TradingView. I've shown you the overview of TradingView. I'll show you and what it is over here. What do we do trade over here? Now we have this whereby your pairs are being, you can just trade, check your pairs over here, and then you are good to go. Now let me see, check my USD. Now this is what I was trying to talk about. Something like this. You see, when you come to daily time frame like this, definitely it is what? Selling. This is buying. Let me use this one, use trend line. You use trend line to oh, sorry, let me do this trend line. You see there's a dot here. This is a pin bar. Okay, so this pin bar over here, I'm gonna use a trend line over here. Okay, to you know, you see how it is. You need to tap at least one or two. Okay, so at least you tap for one or two. One is here, one is here, one is here. So I knew that this thing is still what? Going top. Now you can either you can use this or you can use a parallel. Okay, a parallel. Let me use a parallel. Either you use a trend line to identify it. Now the trend line is this. This is how it's going to show you. Okay, this is how the trend line is going to show you. 1 day time frame. Now you come here, something like this. You check it over to. Okay, you check it over to. You know that it's definitely what going. So this one, gonna be with this one, gonna be with this one. So let me show you how to go about that. This one, you press it like this. You see how it's going. You see how it's going. So definitely this one will rise to hit the top over here. This one over here will rise, okay, to reach that top line over there. That is how trend line is being traded. That is how definitely it will rise to reach this top here, and then before that it will pull back. That is how trend line is because this one over here, let me show you, reach rise from here, increase to this side, and then hit it, and then came back to the side. So definitely this is how this one to will rise to this one again and hit it and then come back again. That is how trend line is being traded. So I'm predicting that this one over here, oh, I have to use a full screen, right? Yeah, we hit this one and hit this one, okay, and then bounce back to this one. Then it continues until the market reverses. That is how trend line works. Very simple strategy. Very simple strategy. So if you want to trade this one, then you have to after you are done with the 4 hour time frame analysis. When you come to one line, you place your trade down to one line like this, and you place a trade. This one is a swing trade. You don't wait for it to go away. Then you swing. This is a swing trading. Okay. For daily time frame, um, from daily time frame to 4 hours, and then from 4 hours you can take 2 hours too. But it's different. I did stick 2 hours, so you check it out on your 1 hour time frame. This is very simple, and I think I've shown you. My name is Kinaso Gofre. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please and please again, do well to subscribe. Okay. See you guys. You can go and learn much more additional videos on YouTube about this stuff. Thank you.